say Christmas from here on out in the video because it's what I know and it's what I have experience with, but it applies to all holidays. So I know that it's a magical time and everyone loves Christmas, but I also know that it can be quite a sad time and a lonely time. Because the thing with Christmas is you feel like you have to be surrounded by people and out all the time and having fun, and you should be going to Christmas parties and you should be kissing someone under the mistletoe and all that, or you feel like you should have a massive family to celebrate Christmas with. And not everyone has all those things, and not everyone has any of those things at all. I know that for the past few Christmases, I don't know why that I haven't been really depressed or anything like that. And I have no complaints. I mean, I have things in my life that I'm very grateful for, and I have no reason to be sad at Christmas, but it is a lonely time. And I felt like it was a lonely time. And if I wasn't invited to parties, or if I didn't have all these things going on, I got so sad. But I think it was kind of last year, I just stopped and looked at it from a different point of view. It's just one day, and there's a lot of hype coming up to it. But I think that what we need to do is appreciate the magic of it. Don't think about it the way that it's advertised, like you need to be getting a lot of gifts and giving a lot of gifts and out at parties all the time in your sparkly dresses and kissing people under the mistletoe and snuggling your boyfriend in front of the fire, or surrounded by 45 family members all day Christmas Day. Because that's not what Christmas is. And I'm not going to get religious or anything like that, because I'm personally not religious. But for me, Christmas is a time to just appreciate the prettiness of the world. Don't think about that you're supposed to be doing this or you're supposed to have this. Look at the pretty lights on the streets and appreciate the nice decorations in the shops and the jolly music. Just appreciate the beauty of it. Recognize that people do a little more for each other. And just relax. You don't have to be out all the time. You don't have to buy any gifts. You don't have to receive any gifts. I think that it's very easy, like I said, to feel lonely at Christmas if you don't have there's the build up for Christmas. But you just need to appreciate the atmosphere and the hustle and bustle. I don't have any parties or anything planned. I don't have anything going on coming up to Christmas, but if you feel like you want to be part of something, just go out and go around the town or the city or whatever you call it, wherever you are. Just be out and part of the atmosphere. Just walk around. Look at the lights at night and the trees. And look at the robins, if you have robins where you live. And listen to the music in the shops and see people dressed up funny in the streets. And know that you are absolutely not alone. We're all lonely at Christmas and that's fine. And another thing that I really want to stress is to eat. Eat, eat, eat. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel like you need to be on a diet. There's no point. You don't need to pressure yourself. For years, I would but always put Christmas as a deadline. Like, oh, I need to lose such amount of weight before Christmas and then I'll have a Christmas outfit, and if I didn't reach that I'd feel so bad about myself, and if I did I'd feel so guilty eating at Christmas. But don't do that to yourself. Enjoy the food. It's the one time of year where food is freaking amazing, so eat as much as you want and don't feel a bit guilty about it. Snuggle up by yourself in a blanket and enjoy it. Walk around town and look at the atmosphere that's around, and you don't need to be going to any parties. Just enjoy what's there. Just look at it differently. I know that I'm kind of rambling and it's kind of hard to put into words what I want to say. I just think it's a really lonely time for people, and I know that a lot of the time I feel really bad for people who have no one and nothing. And like everyone has their own struggle, you know. I mean, I don't want this to sound rude or mean, because I really don't mean it to be at all. But I know that there's gonna be people worse off than you. If you're listening to this right now, chances are you have a computer and internet, so we're all pretty well off. Some people out there have no one and nothing. And I know everyone says there are people worse than you, stop complaining, but whereas that is true, and you should definitely help out and give to charity. You don't even have to give money, but give time and effort and do nice things for people. But that doesn't mean that what you're feeling is any less. If you're lonely at Christmas and you feel bad about yourself, for whatever reason, you don't have to feel guilty about that. I know a lot of the time I did feel guilty about that, and it would make me feel even worse for feeling bad, but we're all the same. We all have our troubles. Just help a little bit, help people around you. You don't even have to go join charities, just do nice things for individual people. Start with the person right next to you. understood